ML Sports Take here, brought to you by Stumbling Monkey Brewing Company, Welch & Company Jewelers, and the Syracuse Fitness Store. The Bonnies used the bench a little bit in the first half. 17 minutes, 7 points, 5 rebounds for Coulibaly and Adams. And you sat there and you said, okay, this team's playing a little bit better with those guys in. The big guys down low playing together. Maybe we can find something here. They came out of the gate slow at 7-2, but started to really find some of that urgency and that energy that we've been begging and desperately for. And I just couldn't really understand why Mark Schmidt didn't go back to the bench more in the second half. I mean, he just used those 5 guys the entire way. And it's just really disappointing. There's so many layers to this, obviously, right now, because the Bonnies are just tumbling down so hard, and I don't think they're going to be able to pick themselves back up. I think this is just we have to accept what it is. This team's 7-7 since the Charleston Classic. They won once outside the Riley Center in regulation. Since then, I just think this season's shot. I just don't, this team doesn't have it. The mental makeup's not good. The coach isn't motivating them. The bench isn't what we thought. But that's where I was going with this comment, is that one of the big things that we thought this year was not just, and again, there's a lot, it's a long list, right? But one of the things we thought going into the year was that the bench guys were going to be pretty darn good, and the transfers coming in were going to be pretty darn good. Hey, we didn't lose anybody. Bonaventure didn't lose anybody. The transfer portal, everybody comes back, big 5, blah, blah, blah. But then the depth and having 8, 9 guys perhaps. Now Bonaventure has 7 guys, and the 2 guys who always kind of play off the bench don't even get more time once they get in there and at least show that they're a little bit productive. So I haven't understood it all year. I'm sure Coach knows a lot more basketball than I do. He's probably forgotten more than I know. But Adams, I thought about a month and a half ago, there were times when he would go into the game and he would really start to kind of feel it. And I thought that he should have been given more time over the course of maybe a week or two, but that didn't come to fruition either. So just very, very frustrating, obviously, across the board. We love our Bonnies, but man, it is just brutal times right now. And a lot of it has to do, of course, with the fact that they just don't have people coming off the bench to help out. It's like Jim Boeheim always says in press conferences, I don't need 8, 9, 10 guys if my 6 guys are amazing. That's nice, but to get through a season, it usually gets to that 7, 8, 9 point. And then once you get in the tournament for those big programs and all the rest, trying to kind of make a run and all that, you've got 5 guys, 6, maybe 7, but predominantly you have, 5 guys playing, between 32, 33, and 40 minutes. But that's in the tournament. That's not going through the long rigors of the travel and the games and the practices and all that during the season. Kind of a different ballgame. It's almost kind of like when you get to September in baseball. Remember that sport? Yeah. But the 40-man roster, when it gets expanded, gets to 40, and then you set your playoff roster. And then everybody goes back down, and whoosh, this is your group. Frustrating times for St. Bonnet basketball. Mike Lindsley with you here. It's all brought to you by Stanley Law Offices, Elevate Fitness of Syracuse, and the Allen Angus Pub. Hit me on Twitter at Mike L Sports. Do me a huge favor here too, folks. Please like all of my videos and hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. That stuff helps an awful lot. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.